When my wife left, I remember saying to her, "Take anything you want, just leave the dog." It wasn't because I wanted the dog that much. It was because she did, and she took me up on my offer. A few days later, I returned home from work to an empty apartment, except for Jasper. There he was in the middle of an empty living room, looking up at me. He appeared as confused as I was. It was definitely shocking for the both of us. He looked up at me as if to say, "It's just you and me." Our team had instantly been redefined, and in that moment, he became the replacement for everything I had lost. Now, Jasper had some rough edges. He was overexcited, ill-mannered, out of control, and loved to bark. He barked at everyone, especially the people that he liked. It became difficult for me to even have friends over, and none of my friends had any faith at all in Jasper getting any better. So I took it upon myself to help Jasper become the dog that I'd always wanted, a dog that would literally walk through life beside me. A boy and his dog, like Lassie and Timmy. I would spend hours a day walking and training him, or rather, he was getting me out of the apartment and my funk. He was my happy distraction, and when we were together, I didn't have to deal with the pain of rejection. I was the world to him, and he always made sure that I knew that. What began with me wanting to make Jasper a better dog resulted in him making me a better person. Years later, when he chewed up my new night guard, I was beside myself. How could he do the very thing that my dentist warned me about? Very quickly, I realized that my disappointment was due to my own unrealistic expectations. How could I be angry with him? Understanding came so easy for me. I couldn't yell and scream at him. With Jasper, I didn't have to think my way to forgiveness. I was already where I wanted to be, compassionate, understanding, patient. I wish that I could fully love the way that I love Jasper. I find it so hard to love anyone, including myself, with the patience and respect I have for him. What started as a dream of a boy and his dog was profoundly changed to a man and his dog. When I walked into that apartment to find Jasper looking up at me, I didn't realize how full the apartment was. The spiteful bargain I offered years ago has become the very best deal I have ever made.